Hello everybody and welcome back. So in the last tutorial we set up this scene, so we now can start to offset the vertex on this mesh. So first thing, I'm going to go into this fit position and I'm going to add this execute in edit mode. So now the script is doing the update in edit mode without playing. So I don't need to press play when I want to try this out. So now I can just take the player and move it around like this. So what we want to do now, I'm gonna start visualize the left and right foot. So we could do it like this actually. So if we here, we have, this is where we left off. And we have the left foot. And this is, I only did this to kind of visualize. So we're going to do a better visualization. And we're going to have also the right foot. So before I add the right foot, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So here we have the distance, and if we do it like this, a remap, and put it in the input, and so we want to remap the value and only read the values between 0, that's exactly under the foot, and let's do 0.2. So from 0 to 0.2, they're going to be black to white. So this border is going to start here. And now we overshoot the value, so it's above 0 and 1. And that will make the colors go bananas. So we're just going to add a saturate. So if we do this one in here, save. Okay, so it's... let's see, we can actually do 0.2 to 0.3 instead. It's going to be easier. So now you see if I move this one, we have the foot location. So that's super nice. And we're going to add the distance. Let's see, so I'm not... We're going to add the right foot. So we're going to have this one here. So in order to make 2 dots, we just need to take these ones and we do a minimum, because we want the minimum, the smallest value. And if we save this one, now you see we have both of them. So that's super nice. So now this is our mask, right? So I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to change this one to 0.1. or actually 0.05. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna offset this one. So if we do a vector 3, we do -1 here. And we do, let's see how to do this. So if we do position, and you can choose by read the world position or the object position. So I'm going to do the object position here. And if we do add, so each vertex will go downwards 1 unit, and we're going to do a lerp. So that will only happen if it's black. So let's see. So 0 is black value. So that means this one is pushing down, and the 1 value is the original value, right? So we can actually do like this to make it more tidy, sort of. And then we just plug this one as a mask to differentiate when we're going to push down it. And of course, we're going to push down the position. So we're going to do it in the vertex shader. And we're going to have the color here instead. And you see, so here is why I wanted to show you different resolutions, because maybe it's better to be here-ish with the resolution or here. We're going to try it out more later. We can be here at the moment. So it works really good. But if we rotate this one, we push it not downwards, but we push it to the side. So we're going to address this issue too. And the way to do this is that we need to actually get the transform of the object that the shader is sitting on. And the way to do that, you need transform node. No, you need a transformation matrix. So this matrix takes the model, and what you want to do a matrix split. So here you can get the different axes, right? And if you take and do swizzle on the M1, the second row, or column, I always mix them up, column or row, I don't know. You do X, Y, Z, because you only want X, Y, Z. And first we just push this one in here and see what happens. So we're going to save it and look down here. And now you see it going upwards. So now you see it do work in the direction we want it. So now if we rotate the thing, it doesn't really matter. So that's good. And and then we just do a negate on this one. Or do it work if I do inverse model, maybe? I'm going to test it. No, it doesn't. So what we need to do, we need to negate this whistle, right? So model as usual, and then we just do negate it like this, save it. Now you see it works. So this is super nice. So what we want to do now, we can just kind of close these ones like this. So this is the mask part, right? And this is the offset part. And we just do using a lerp. And what we want to do this negate stuff, right? And we're going to make new one here. We're going to do a float, and it's going to be push down amount like this. So that's going to be an slider 0 to 1. And we just multiply the negated value like this. And if we save it, and you see now it's 0, right? But that's because in the shader, we need to push down amount and decide how much. So what we could do, we could go in the game and actually we just do So if we do play, we can check it out, see how it looks. So now you see we're walking on it and it works perfect. And sometimes it could be better to have less resolution. So let's see if I can show you the resolution here. No, I can't. Can I? No. But so this is the really low resolution, right? And here we get into the one with a little bit more resolution. And here you have more. So it could be a good, if you overdo it, the resolution, it can be kind of, yeah, it depends definitely what kind of effect you want. So what we want to do here, we have the push down amount. That's nice, so we can control it. And then we have the, so here, this value is the feet's size kind of. It's where the maximum amount starts. So if we do like this, we just do a float and we call it min size center size, we can call it. It makes more logic. And outer size. Okay, we can do it like inner size. What about that? So if we do these ones, and we can just copy these values to these ones as a start. And I'm also just gonna do sliders on them. I like sliders, so that's nice. And we're gonna do like this. Yeah. So we just do vector 2. And we do connect them like this. So here we have in the remap, here we have the right foot, the left foot, and we do minimum. And here we do our size on the remap node. And this should be it. So let's try it out. So, okay, so you actually see if it goes too far down, there's another problem. But we can address that too. So let's say it walks on the ground like this. Let's have a go and see how it goes. So here you see if we do the outer size, this is how kind of big it will affect. And this is the inner size. And the push down amount we can change, of course. So this is super nice. But so let's say if we walk to the bags, it's actually pushing down, right? So it works. But you see, it doesn't take the top because it's too far away from the position. And it works when it's close enough. So let's say the division game, right? Where you can run around and you can't jump in the division. So depending on your game, you have different solutions for this. So what you can do, that's pretty convenient. If you always, if you never can jump as a character, like in the division, then you can always have this position down here. So if I do like this. So let's say this is the vertex height, right? But this is the feet height. So here, measure the distance up here. So this is the measure kind of. But we want the foot to measure from here. So even if the feet is up here, you can never jump. And we can always take the I value from this vertex and put that I value to here. So what I mean is that in the shader, let's say if we do the right foot first. So if we do position and we get the vertex, let's see. So not that node, but we're going to do like this. We're going to do a split. And if we have this one here, move this one out a bit. And we have a split down here too. And then we do a vector going back. So here we have the X and Z. But we always want to measure in the same height as the vertex. So we just grab the I value and plug it in like this. So if we save, then now we only have the right foot. So if we take the scene, you see there is some difference. So the right foot is here, it should be. Let's see. Left, right. Yeah, so this is the right foot, right? It always, even if you stand, if you take the body, move it down here, it always measure like this. Maybe you should only have one point that measure the distance between the foot. But you can change that if you want. So now you see the difference, right? Why we want to have this measure like that. So let's say in the shader, if we do like this, inner size and the outer size. Now you see it even more, that it works much better. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do the same solution as we did here. We're going to make it on the left foot here too. We do the left one here. This one, you might as well use that one, but now, yeah. So now we have the same setup here, and yeah, now it should work. So let's check it out. So let's grab it up and run around. So here you see it works, and you see it's very sharp. So I'm gonna adjust size here. It's gonna be good. So now if we run here, even the top one will go down. So if we just grab the stuff from this one here, we grab these plastic bags into our scene. Hello, what's going on? And we'll remove that one, remove. So we have a lot of bags over there. So let's try it out when we have more. And the reason it doesn't work is because we don't have the correct shader on these new plastic bags. So if we just and change to our current. It should work. And now when you walk around, you're walking on the plastic bags. Cool. So I really hope you like this and enjoy this, and hope you get some really good use for it in your project. So thank you so much for watching.